In this video we're going to be looking over this Olympus Infinity Stylus Epic Zoom 80 35mm film camera, and my goal here is to walk through the operation so that you can see it and be inspecting this camera almost as if you have it in your hands. And in order to do that, I have a battery and a scrap roll of film, and these aren't included with the sale, but they're here just to help. So first we'll get started by opening the battery compartment, and we can see here the rubber is in good condition, the latch is in good shape, the contacts are clean. So let's insert our battery, snap the door shut. We heard it react to that a little bit. So now we can open the film door, and everything looks good here. The surface is all nice and smooth, and the optics look good here. And if we look on the film door, the gasket is continuous and feels soft and pliable all the way around, so that's good. Pressure plate looks good. So let's drop in our film cartridge right here, pull the tail off into the take-up section like that, close, sprung back. The tail up in there, make sure that's seated down in there, close the door. Okay, so now the camera is winding some of the film out onto the take-up spool, and so if we open up this door, we see it is now on picture number 1. Let's check the zooming of this lens. We can see that is working in and out. And I did verify that the viewfinder is clean and clear and zooms with that. So now let's test a few of the functions of the camera. It's set for the flash to always flash. So now we can try that. Certainly flashed. Let's set the flash to the red eye reduction feature, and then it does a kind of a flickering flash. That worked. So now we're going to shut the flash off. We'll try the self timer. There's the timer mode. So now if I just set this out here and push the shutter button, we see the red light came on, and we'll just watch it complete the cycle. Okay, now we should note that this camera has these little quartz date buttons here. I'm going to take that timer mode, okay, that is off, okay, and if I push the mode button here, it will come up to 9811, or January 1st, 1998. It's clearly not that anymore, so we're going to hold the mode button in just a little bit until that 98 starts flashing, and then we can run that up, and here we're way up: 2011, 2020, 3, 4, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and then it goes back to 98. So it's good up through the year 2030, and you can proceed to go through here and you can set the month and the date and the clock, and then once that's all in there, you can choose between the mode of how you want that displayed. I'm just going to put it till all dashes again, and with that, now I'm just going to go ahead and pop off the rest of these pictures. Let's see. Yep, there. I'm going to shut off that flash. I don't want it to have to do that. Okay. You can see the lens moving here to focus. Okay, reached. Is that at the end of, yeah, there's the end of this short little roll that I had. So now the camera is rewinding. We can see the numbers going backwards, back toward 1. And when it's done, it'll go to 1 and go a little bit beyond that just to make sure it's wound it all back. I heard it just break free. And there it stopped, flashing E. That means it's now safe to open the back, and then all of our film is wound back into the canister. So functionally the camera seems to be in nice condition, and cosmetically lots of these were really scuffed up because people shoved them into pockets and things. This one looks pretty good. There's some wear on some of the high points here, and just some general scuffing from use, but not abuse. So looks like a fairly nice example of the Olympus Infinity Stylus Epic Zoom 80.